The UFC Middleweight Curse. What is it and is it real, people? Now, I want to say a big shout out to my boy Cal for the video suggestion on this one. The UFC Middleweight Curse. What is it? Now, apparently, according to a post from Combat Talk on Instagram and a tweet from Andy Hickley MMA, the UFC Middleweight Curse is no fighter can win the 10th fight in a row at middleweight. It says here Khamzat Chimaev's on a 9-fight win streak. Dricus du Plessis' win streak ended at 9. Israel Adesanya's win streak ended at 9. Robert Whittaker's win streak ended at 9. And Chris Weidman's win streak ended at 9. All as middleweight champions. Now, what I'm going to do here for us, guys, is I've loaded up each one of them fighters' name, theirs, Typology page, and we're going to have a look and we're going to see, is this true? Did they lose at 9 fights? Obviously from entering the UFC, that is. So we're going to start off with Khamzat Chimaev. He entered the UFC getting the debut win, Darce choke over John Phillips. Followed that up with the TKO in round 1 over Reese McKee. That 17-second finish over Gerald Mershaw. That was a great win. That's 3 fights, people. We've now got the win over Li Jingliang. Sorry, that's 4. The win over Gilbert Burns, that's 5. Win over Kevin Holland, that's 6. Win over Kamaru Usman, that's 7. Win over Robert Whittaker, that's 8. And then the win over DDP, that's 9. And then he obviously lost this weekend. Come on, Strickland. He lost this weekend against Sean Strickland. So the 9-fight win streak curse did happen for Khamzat. We'll have a look and we'll see if the same thing happened to DDP. So he started off with his debut win over Marco Perez, first win in the UFC, left hook, round 1 finish. And then a win over Trevin Giles, that's 2. The win over Brad Tavares, that's 3. Win over Darren Till, that's 4. Win over Derek Brunson, that's 5. The win over DDP, which was a great win, that's 6. The win over Strickland, that's 7. The win over Adesanya, that's 8. And oh my god, the second win over Sean Strickland's 9. And then he lost in his 10th fight to Khamzat Chimaev. So 2 fighters and the 9-fight curse is well and truly at play. Let's see if the same thing is for Israel Adesanya, people. So, he got a win over Rob Wilkinson in the UFC, that's 1. The win over Marvin Vettori, that's 2. The win over Brad Tavares, that's 3. The win over Derek Brunson, that's 4. The win over Anderson Silva, that's 5. The win over Kelvin Gastelum, that's 6. The win over Whittaker, that's 7. The win over Romero, that's 8. The win over Costa, that's 9. Oh my god. And then he lost against Jan Blachowicz, Polish Power. So Izzy fell victim to the 9-fight curse as well. I almost thought this was too good to be true, people. When I seen the Instagram post, I thought, no way. But you know what MMA and these curses are like. So Whittaker, he lost to Stephen Thompson. And then he's gone up to middleweight. He's got a win over Mike Rhodes. A win over Clint Heaster, that's 2. A win over Brad Tavares, we've seen his name on there a couple of times, people. That's 3. Win over Uriah Hall, that's 4. Over Rafael Natal, that's 5. Over Derek Brunson, that's 6. Ronaldo Souza, that's 7. Yoel Romero, that's 8. And I was about to say, hold up a sec, something's wrong here. But no, he fought Romero again in a rematch. And that puts him on a 9-fight win streak, losing the 10th fight to Izzy. Oh my god. People, if the same thing's for Chris Weidman, my head's about to blow up. I don't believe this. So Weidman, he got his first win in the UFC over Sakara, that's 1. Second win over Jesse Bongafelt, that's 2. Third win over Tom Lawler. 4th win over Damian Maia. 5th win over Mark Munoz. 6th win over Anderson Silva. 7th win over Anderson Silva in the rematch. 8th win against Machida, and now you can't write it, people. 9th win against Vitor Belfort, and then he lost his 10th fight to Luke Rockhold. People, everyone that Andy Hickley named in this post, what a post from Andy Hickley in Combat Talk, because they posted this before Khamzat even fought. So like I say, my boy Cal sent me this, and he just gave me an idea earlier on the phone. He said, you got to make a video on this middleweight curse. I went, I'll do a video breaking it down, fact checking it. Let's see if it's real or not. And oh my God, Khamzat Chimaev, Dricus du Plessis, Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker, and Chris Weidman, all 5 middleweight champions, lost their belt on their 10th fight after going on a 9-fight winning streak. Now, people, if that's not some fucking crazy numerology conspiracy shit, let me know what it is, because I don't think anyone, bar me and a few people, thought Strickland even had a slightest chance of winning against Khamzat on the weekend. Look what Strickland done to Khamzat. Same in the fight that Weidman broke his leg against Luke Rockhold. Oh no, Luke Rockhold just smoked Weidman, I think. I don't know, but a lot of these people, they were on 9-fight winning streaks, looking like they were unstoppable, and they get to the 10th fight and it all goes down the shitter. So what's going on there, people? Is there a curse at middleweight? Has someone put on some voodoo witchcraft at middleweight, stopping anyone from getting a 10-fight win streak when they're the champion? Or is it just a coincidence? Let me know in the comments, people. It's only a little quick one before I go do a fucking shift. You know how it is, people. Gotta get that money in. But yeah, gonna go to work. But thank you so much if you've watched this video. Let me know if you like this video. I hope you guys liked the last video. Craig Jones, Kaz Crossley with newer model. Let me know what you think to that one. Please like, comment, subscribe if you've not already. Share with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love, people. I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.